I think for us, it was just important to get the player. And so, we've been in draft rooms, all of us, where, you get cute and you miss out on a guy. And we just felt like this guy added so much to our team and completed our D-line to the extent that we wanted to go roll into places in the NFC. So, for us, it was just we didn't want to take that risk. Not sure if they would have picked him. They didn't pick him. I don't know. Obviously they got a heck of a player and they do a great job in Baltimore. And it made sense for us.
He plays with great play strength. I mean, this is a strong man. He's quick for a big guy, and he catches everything. All right, those are things that really stick out from his tape, and there's no projection there, right? It's like, well, this is what he's going to be in the NFL. No, you've seen it, right? You've seen it, and you've seen it for 3 years now, and it's just exciting to put on his tape and watch him. So can't tell you how excited we are to be able to work with him on that offensive staff and have him on this football team, and he's going to help us become better football.
The trade was contingent on us getting an extension, so something we were working on during the course of the draft, and we were just kind of trying to balance finishing that, and if we didn't finish that, making sure we also got the right players. But it didn't matter the receivers on the board. For us, A.J. Brown was somebody that we had studied coming out and spent a lot of time on, and we had a lot of love for A.J. Brown in that draft. Obviously, things went a different way in that draft, but I'm really excited to get him, just in terms of how Coach can use him and his vision for A.J. Brown in this offense, and how he complements the other guys that we have here. And as you guys may or may not know, his relationship with our quarterback, all exciting things, and I'm looking forward to getting him into Philadelphia.
That is a huge loss. Let me be clear. A.J. Brown, that is not an easy thing to replace, or I think Rapes needs to take a second here. He clearly, that's quite a trade, but it's fun for the rest of us. Maybe not for Mike Vrabel, though.
Hey, let's do it, man. Hey.
Boy.
Hey, let's do it, man.
Say no more.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni speak, and also I still can't believe it. We got AJ Brown. I still can't believe it. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Salute to Howie Roseman. Salute to Nick Sirianni. This is probably, since I've been alive, this is probably one of the best drafts I've seen Howie Roseman do. I said in one of my previous videos that at some point we got to consider Howie Roseman the best GM in the NFL, or at least top 5 GM. You seen what the Dolphins gave up to get Tyreek Hill. You just seen stuff like that. What these receivers want. Howie Roseman wiggled the contract. So A.J. Brown is getting paid $100 million within 4 years. But the cap hit is not this year. I believe it's next year. I could be wrong. Now, the Jordan Davis, I wasn't upset. I wasn't too happy about it. I was just in the middle. I'm like, you got Kyle Hamilton, who I believe is a generational talent. I believe Jordan Davis is going to be good in this league. I believe he's a good rotational tackle, especially how we like to rotate the offensive line. I believe he's good in that role, but I believe Kyle Hamilton is a generational talent. That's just my thing. He was right there. You traded up, but Eagles don't take safeties in the first round. That just is what it is. But now that can all change if we get the Honey Badger. Now we get the Honey Badger in the after the draft, then my whole MO changed. That changes because now you got a Jordan Davis who's going to possibly replace Fletcher Cox more than likely. I don't think Javon Hargrave is going anywhere. I believe this is last year of his deal, but I think Howie Roseman going to find a way to extend him. So yeah, I will look at the draft totally different as far as with that pick. Because what I'm afraid to happen to the young man is that we're going to always compare him like, man, we could have had Kyle Hamilton. Look what he's doing in Baltimore. And you see that with Jalen Reagor now. We like, man, look what Justin Jefferson is doing in Minnesota. And AJ Brown. Let's get into that. Or actually, you know what? Let's get into Howie Roseman and what Nick Sirianni are talking about. So they spoke about AJ Brown and why they did it. They believe he fit the system, he fit the scheme. Nick Sirianni said something more like, look, this is a guy, we know what he is already in the NFL level. We know exactly who he is. It's not like, well, if that can translate into the NFL, he's exactly who he is. 1,000-yard receiver, big body guy, muscles his way into touchdown, break tackles. So I think Dan Olarski put this out, but he like, good luck trying to tackle them Eagles players. He got a point. Jalen Hurts is hard to bring down. You're going to have A.J. Brown that's hard to bring down. We still got that offensive line intact. So our running backs are going to be dangerous. And A.J. Brown come from a running system. Tennessee Titans almost ran the ball more than us. So I like it. I like it a lot. And A.J. Brown carried that team. A.J. Brown can carry a team as well. He carried the Tennessee Titans because when Derrick Henry went down, it was A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown was that dude. Even when Derrick Henry was healthy, A.J. Brown was that guy. So I like it. I like what Nick Sirianni said. I like what Howie Roseman said. But at some point, we got to say Howie Roseman, if not top 5, the best GM in this league. You can't put him below. Even though Howie Roseman will do some stuff that will break my heart, but you got to consider him top 5. And I can't leave Jalen Hurts out of this because Jalen Hurts recruited him. There was reports coming out like Jalen Hurts is working with Howie Roseman to get A.J. Brown to Philadelphia. A lot of people told me it's no way, it ain't happening. Oh, salute to Joey Chase. I was just watching him this morning, how he said he wanted an apology because we making meaningless videos about A.J. Brown. I want an apology, man. Nobody wants to come to Philly. A.J. Brown, we not trading for nobody. This ain't happening. This is just blah, blah, blah. I need that apology, man. And who I always said, if I had to rank it between A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuels, and I think Terry McLaurin is out there. Maybe, maybe not. I said I will take A.J. Brown first. A.J. Brown got the connection with Jalen Hurts. He's a big body receiver. He will fit the system. I said all of that. Look, A.J. Brown is here. He's here. He's 24. So he's not that much older than the rookies. The rookies are probably like 22. He's 24 and established. So I like it. I like it a lot. Also, after this video come out, I'm gonna post Mike Rabel, the coach from the Tennessee Titans. He was pissed. That they traded A.J. Brown, but they got Treylon Burks. We'll see how he fit their system. But A.J. Brown is a generational talent. To get him just for a first and a third, hey man, I'll take it. Man. But what do you think and how do you feel, man? I thought I was dreaming. When I say I thought I was dreaming, I was waking up a couple of times from the middle of my sleep. Like, let me check my phone. Did this really happen? That's how I was every night. This really happened. I really post that. This wasn't no dream. I go to other people's stuff. Oh man, this wasn't no dream. This really happened. So it's a great Friday to be an Eagles fan. You seen the Dallas Cowboys, they not too happy. Giants did their thing, I can't lie. They picked what they needed, I can't lie. Washington, we'll see about that pick. I think they picked the guy from Penn State too early, but we will see. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about these picks? What Howie Roseman said, what Nick Sirianni said. And I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to have to look at my phone again. This really happened. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.